There was panic at a Florida airport this afternoon after a shooting in Fort Lauderdale brought air traffic to a standstill. 8 people are wounded and 5 people are dead. Kenneth Craig reports from New York.
Stop fire on these deputies downstairs.
Police scrambled to the scene after shots were fired at Florida's Fort Lauderdale Airport. Airplanes were evacuated, leaving crowds huddled on the tarmac, clutching their belongings.
We have a subject with gunshot to the head.
The incident occurred at baggage claim in Terminal 2, which includes Delta and Air Canada.
This state will not tolerate evil acts. Whoever is responsible will be held accountable to the full extent of the law.
The suspect is in custody and has been identified as Esteban Santiago, a former National Guardsman who served in Iraq. He was discharged last year for unsatisfactory performance. Law enforcement sources say he had been receiving psychological treatment, and on one leg of his trip from Alaska to Florida, he got into an argument. A Broward County official says he arrived with a gun checked in his bag, went into the bathroom to load it, then started shooting.
He was not targeting anyone, he was just randomly shooting. He was like walking through the woods and he was just picking off things like target practice.
About an hour later, passengers were streaming back inside when another panic broke out from a different direction. People ran across the tarmac from the airport garage after reports of more gunfire. Groups took shelter behind cars while police searched the garage roof. Law enforcement officials say the shooting does not appear to be motivated by terrorism.
A Philomath woman is now at the Fort Lauderdale Airport. Aslan Noakes was at Terminal 3 during the shooting and was told not to go to Terminal 2.
Not an explosion. Just know that it is controlled.
She says she didn't know how serious the incident was until she was able to check her phone. Noakes heard sirens and saw ambulance and police, but about 30 minutes later, security came through yelling and waving their arms. She says the airport thought there was a second shooter. They wanted to rapidly clear everyone because they didn't know where that person might be.
Just kind of mass chaos ensued. Sounds like there was not a second shooter, but everybody, people were cheerful. This guy slipped over a wall trying to get out. There was a little boy that got separated from his dad, and he was panicked looking for him. When they got reunited out on the tarmac, the whole place collapsed and was crying. You know what I mean? It was just absolute chaos.
Noakes says everyone is helping each other out. While on the phone, Noakes said the airport is doing its best to keep them updated, but she doesn't know how long she'll be there. She was coming from Haiti with the organization Empower Haiti Together. At this point, Noakes says she's looking forward to getting home to her husband and son.